just like something like that. I'm not sure.
You mean like on 18?
Yeah, because if you see their supports, usually it's free. Like they have Clock, Hoodwink, and like best case they pick what like SF or like TB, and I think Lycan just free lanes anyway. So I feel like you nullify their 10th pick. Like you want to make it hard to pick a 10th pick usually. So I feel like that nullifies it. In my mind, I don't know.
What if they like PL then or something?
Well, then it's like the same game. Basically.
10 seconds
they have Spectre against like whatever, and we have to play good. But I also think PL is like way worse than Spectre as a hero.
Your turn to ban.
I guess.
Or leave it.
Yeah, I mean in some ways. I think free PL games are still free PL games.
Your turn to pick.
I don't even know what. Okay, never mind. That's just.
Well, there's
That's
no way...
offlane, right?
That's like just first pick Axe, right? So we can just like find what we like against it.
Yeah, let me think.
Oh. Man, I wish I was an Oracle player. I feel like the game is just GG.
I think you pick Tiny, and then you go like 13 Wyvern or something.
5 seconds remaining.
Honestly.
Wyvern sounds decent. I'm trying to think like something that doesn't care about Battle Hunger, because I feel like if he doesn't have that, then the game is kind of done, but he's just gonna cut waves and whatnot. I like the Wyvern idea.
I think you need to pick
Snap
before.
is also in the pool,
There
by
aren't
the
that
way.
many cores.
Yeah, I was thinking Snap as well. But if you
I really want this
Tiny
hero
first.
also.
I mean, it's
but-
okay. If you guys have other picks, I will find something. If you want to pick Snap, it's okay. I'll find something.
Tiny is your go-to? I mean, I could just pick
Yeah,
it now,
but
to be honest.
Okay.
It's up to you, really.
Yeah, I think you should pick Tiny. I think so.
Yeah, go for it.
Turn to ban.
Is there Pablo heroes that go with Tiny? Because I think Coddle is like one of the best heroes against Axe also. Like it's fucking amazing. What would you play safe lane with Tiny
You're
against
muted,
Axe
Pablo,
+1?
by the way.
Oh.
10
say
seconds
again?
turn to
I'm here,
ban.
I'm here. I'm watching.
No.
Looking at the pool. It's tiny.
I mean,
yeah.
if you like, what I think is good is like I think we should think of it as a duo. So in my opinion, like what's good with Tiny plus against Axe is like
10
like some
seconds
Lich or
remaining.
Wyvern or like I don't know if you pick like some Oracle. I think it's only
5
gonna be.
seconds remaining.
Like,
I mean, it's
basically
just
he's
that
just
the
gonna
Axe
free farm.
gameplay is like, I'm gonna get battle hungered, like the support gets battle hungered
Your
and
turn
zoned
to
by the
ban.
4. And it's kind of hard to go to the lane. But, or we just make a go lane on him, but then we kind of have to go, you know. But you kind of have to hide, unless you don't care about the battle hunger, because you
10
dispel it or
seconds
something, and
remaining.
then you're just chilling, but...
I mean, what we should do is just basically
5
idle it, like don't
seconds
push the wave
remaining.
and sit there, and then contest hard camp with
Yeah.
+1. So Wyvern is good. I don't know.
Yeah, I like the Wyvern idea, but it's just if I go for the Cuddle or not.
I'm thinking.
What
I
are they
mean-
gonna pick against the Tiny? They're gonna pick Necro lane?
Yeah, Necro,
Yeah, something like that.
Lifestealer. This guy.
Do you
plays
wanna ring?
Nyx.
Do you wanna ring
Hold on.
master it up or what?
Your turn to pick.
Ring sounds good too.
Did you say Life Stealer?
I mean, if he's gonna pick 23 blind, he'll probably just pick against Tiny if you don't show off lane.
Cause all the strong 5s are out, so Cuddle's like super high value. Like we're gonna chill like
10
crazy on
seconds
top lane.
remaining. 5
Yeah.
It's up to
seconds
you,
also
Pablo.
Snap.
Or we just
It's also
screw the
Snap.
idea. Yeah. Snap is strong. I think I like the Snap pick actually here, and we leave it open. It can
Did
even
we
be
play it on
Yeah.
sub as well?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
we,
played.
do.
Enemy's turn
We both
to
play
pick.
it.
So I love this hero too.
Yeah. Okay, Snap is good. Leaves everything open. But
They can pick like a Tusk to save, and you know, it's like as a melee, and
I just feel like the call is like super strong. But
yeah, I mean,
It's good with Snap as well.
yeah.
10
Yeah.
seconds remaining.
If it's with Snap
Like
at
this
least.
Axe never has a game against Coddle,
5
like ever.
seconds remaining.
And we can just snowball. Also, you can just out tempo them like crazy. Take their stacks, all this shit with a mid hero.
Yeah.
All the.
You got a
heroes are
storm again, I guess.
Yeah. Storm, Ember, Void. Like we could Storm +1. Like we could Coddle Storm next, for instance, something like that. Puck is out.
Good. Actually, could do that. Good with snap as well.
Yeah. But are we fine with snap tiny safe lane? I think it's okay, no?
I'm thinking. I mean, we can like neutralize, try our best to
All
neutralize.
the strong fours are out, you know? Like Hoodwink is out. There's only techies left, I guess. Hoodwink is out. Rubik is out.
It's
Ranger is
Wyvern,
out.
I guess.
Yeah.
The reason it's just like
Yeah,
400
you don't get
range in
to kick him.
front,
Yeah.
and then that means they're just gonna literally hit me, and I am gonna get kind of fucked. So that's
Yeah.
why I'm concerned. I feel like usually when you first pick a core, you need to play for him.
Silencer. Like,
Like, you
just
need
hit him with
to-
graves.
This game is gonna be about like my game versus
Yeah.
Axe's game. So
Sure, I mean, then
I
we
think
can go
Sans is
for...
a good hero, by the way.
We can go for Wyvern plus either mid or off lane, and we just full counter pick mid. I mean, okay, they're gonna pull waves, and
yeah, they're gonna pull this.
yeah.
I mean, they're just trying to. I mean, I don't know how you feel if having a snap versus Nyx makes you want to be more supporter core. I don't know what you guys are thinking about it, because that's probably what they're thinking. They think it's mid snap and they want to just counter it.
I can play snap 5 and just follow this Nyx, and you 1v1 the axe or something.
Yeah. I don't think that you guys care about this next axe, right? Like, just like Tiny's gonna be free no matter what. No.
Yeah.
We can just
but
play
what do
the
you want
fuck
to
off
do?
lane. Like, I want to go with the Cuddle +1, and we just fuck off lane.
I'm down to like
and
not
play
care as
through
much
top
about
heals and
laning
stacks.
against scale. So
Yeah.
yeah.
What would you play mid if I were to pick Cuddle?
They're gonna storm 18. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
We could storm
Can
as
we
well
take
ourselves.
it ourselves? Like
think
storm
so.
with
I think we can
Locket
do it.
and billion heals?
Just
I think we
thinking,
don't care
what is he
about
gonna
next,
pick?
right?
Probably not.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think
Puck is
we can
out.
do it.
I think we do it. I think we do it.
Yeah.
Enemy's turn to pick.
There's one next, but it doesn't do anything. We have billion heals. Last pick, quite schwa. As it should be.
Ten seconds remaining. Enemy's turn to ban.
Okay.
There it is.
Oh,
Invoker.
Axe and Walker. God damn.
Your
Goddamn.
turn to ban.
Nyx.
Oh, they think it's a snap 3. Interesting. Or what? What is this, man?
I think you
Yeah.
want to ban Nyx maybe or Void. I think Nyx Void, unless you guys have other ideas.
Nakes Void. Yeah.
10
Depends
Yeah,
what we
I
want
think
to
that's
pick.
remaining.
Maybe Nakes can be weaker depending on what we want.
5
What are you
seconds remaining.
what are you thinking?
Thinking like NS kind of hero.
Enemy's turn to ban.
Yeah,
What
we
do you
have crazy tempo. It's amazing with Cuddle. Like I refresh your silence and your Q with shard.
I was thinking like Bristol, but not sure.
I think NS
'Cause Axe-
means at some
Axe
point
kinda
they
fucks
just
Bristol.
can't play the game at all. Like nighttime NS with Gem, they're just done.
10 seconds remaining.
They need vision, right? Like they need a good axe jump. If they don't have an axe
5
jump,
seconds remaining.
even in mid game, like they have nothing. If we have the map control with NS and there's like a tiny shadow bladed and a storm getting every ruin, like I think it's really hard for them. And eventually we get a Wind Waker and the game is just over.
Wait, are you playing Coddle 4 and Pablo's playing Snap? Or?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm your boy.
Okay.
I'm your boy.
Okay.
I like the NS a lot. I think it works.
We might need another stun. I don't know. Thinking about
But
it.
NS kinda covers it anyways, I think. Because you don't
Think
run away
so?
from him.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think if you go
sorta.
Blink, we should be good enough anyways.
I
maybe
would
one
No,
want
and
NS, I think Primal with Foresight and BKB can work, but it's worse. Or Pango, maybe.
Well, I could take the Pango
Just
too.
They have
Pango
nothing
can
for a
work.
roll right now.
Like what I like a lot about NS is
Your
the fact
turn
that
to
we
ban.
have just better map control than they do. Okay, let's see, what do they want? We talked about Nakes. It's probably a good Nakes game.
I mean,
What
I
else
would
is
pick
there?
Nyx if I was him. If I was him, the heroes I'd be thinking about
Is Jog good? Jog-
no,
Juggernaut?
I don't think
No?
so.
No.
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 10 seconds remaining.
It's like Nyx,
Is this-
it's Morta, and it's
5
Terrorblade.
seconds remaining.
Those three, I
I
think.
think Morta TV is really bad against Cuddle.
Yeah, so I think the Ice Tier's the best.
Yeah. Are we forgetting something? Trying to think. Another Spectre game, but we don't care, I think.
No, this game is whatever.
Okay.
Yeah,
Do it.
and Nyx, I think.
Enemy's turn to pick. Your turn to pick.
Insta out, so cool. full ags. Zero cares. Yeah,
Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm just thinking if I buy boots or now bot lane.
I would say so.
I think so, right?
Yeah. I mean, he's gonna pull waves on Nyx. Like, I don't think they're gonna sit in the lane, tank tiny hits.
He has to, right?
But I don't. Are you
Yeah.
gonna stop him from pulling, Pablo? Like if you buy boots, do you think you stop him?
I mean, I can make it harder for him, you know? That's what I'm thinking. If I buy
Yeah.
status, he's gonna be sad, you know? Because it's not like I'm gonna, like, pressure the axe.
Yeah. But it's also not just about stopping from pulling. It's also like your stealth are gonna be where you need to be with boots. Whereas we're just gonna be played around if you have stats because you're not gonna get to hit them ever.
I think they're just gonna lane if they see you have boots. If I'm honest, then they're gonna play off Sunstrike and try to kill you because you're gonna have no HP. I think that's what's gonna happen.
But I don't think they can kill me, though, can they? If I play behind you and hit the axe when he walks in the wave, I don't think they kill me.
Okay. All right, you play your vision. I'll just try to adjust. Cause,
Yeah, I think so.
We just I'm gonna play for stacks. They cannot contest stacks whatsoever this game with these heroes. So ideally, if we can see their stacks at some point, it's good because we can take them too.
He's on Alk.
There he is.
I'm running mid.
I'm tipping actually. I
Running
vault.
mid. Yeah, this is good.
So I have.
Still might be okay. Wanna go this guy? We're committed. That's where we are.
So dead.
07.
Oh, late.
Yeah, I don't see it either. I'll be honest. I don't see this at all.
Wait,
I really don't see it.
you got it or what?
Seb, thoughts? Call?
We can. We can.
Okay.
Perfect.
I feel like we never really got the ball rolling this game, to be honest.
No.
Wonder why.
I think the way we think about the game is just bad. Like honestly, I feel like we just pick random like snap because we want to pick snap, but then there's no like purpose, and then like we basically don't have like a support like in the game, and then I feel like NS Coddle doesn't have synergy, so I'm just playing like some tiny, and I don't really. Do you think so? Because I don't know. I feel like we can't use our heroes to help each other into the game. Like, it doesn't feel that way. Because this Nyx sits bottom and Axe jungles for like 10 minutes, and Alk just jungles for like 10 minutes. So these freaks are just basically maximizing map with Invoker, Alk, and Nyx and Axe, and we're trading map. But I don't think trading map with NS is good, right?
No,
I don't know.
It's not.
I feel like we're just kind of like playing two games at once, and we don't even have a way to use Snap in this game. So we're kind of, because they have clear purpose,
I
right?
think we can use snap. Like we can like play on gate stop, for instance, or we can like when it's nighttime, like maybe we can fuck with them top.
Maybe I need to basically. It seems like I need to gate then, because when I was looking at top, I was seeing like this Alk. I'm like, I don't see how we do anything to this guy. He's like level 5 Lich, level 7 Alk, and we're just like stacking, right? So we're just playing for our own farm game. We're not playing to pressure. So Alk is free farming, but we are also free farming. But I don't think it's good for us. So it kind of feels like
No, it's not.
it just feels like we're like these guys. I can tell, like, honestly, there's no way that you can be able to play like this where you just farm 3 cores and you don't make any moves until like 16 minutes with Radiance. I just feel like these guys are like completely AFK farming, but we don't have the ability to pressure. Whether that means like skill issue, hero issue, I mean, I don't know, player issue, some like mix of skill and issue, I'm not sure. It just feels like we can't pressure. And if we can't pressure Alk and Volker, I feel like we're fucked. Basically. That's what it feels like.
I mean, I see what you mean, but I think we should our pressure timing is I mean we can maybe get like more done in the early game, but our timing should be like bunch of levels on Storm and Coddle 6. And NS, I guess, you know, with a stable game. Like this is when whatever they got from farming. I mean, we should slow down this Alk. I agree, because they can't help him. Like Invoker Axe are not gonna help him. So I think we should. If Snap is not needed bottom, then probably Snap can join NS and play with NS. Because I don't want to stay on NS lane so much. Like I don't really pressure them, and I'm stacking Ancient. I'm like accelerating Storm's game, which was a bit slow, and I'm stacking Ancient and Big Camp. You know what I mean? And this is when I'm securing my 6 basically in like 2 minutes, and Storm with whatever, like level 9 or something, or Kaya or something. But then yeah, this Alk getting, I don't know how much Lich stacked, but he was free to stack the small camps as much as he wanted. He
Yeah,
stacked
12
8
minute
camps on Lich.
radiance. 12 minute radiance was kind of fucked. Like when
Yeah.
I saw that guy gating to bottom with 12 minute radiance, I'm like, holy fuck, this game is kind
Yeah.
of fucking bad.
But
I feel like it was the same in both games actually. I
We
think
can stop
need
at
to
minute
bring more
5.
resources
No.
to like our offlane.
Minute 5, we can stop it already. Like stop it. We can start lingering if there's nothing happening bottom. But Axe is just gonna cut waves, right? But was he doing it? Or he was just full back on
I
Axe?
mean, what happened was the first blood gave. We have cookie level 1. I don't know if that matters. Honestly, I don't think that matters. I feel like we fucked up the draft by picking Snap. Like, I'll be honest. Because, like, I just don't understand why we would do that, kind of. Because unless you think Snap support is broken, flexing Snap at all is kind of a bad idea, right? Because, like,
I mean,
I don't know what
I
he
think it's
can do.
pretty
I don't
good.
know what Pablo can do. Because, like, he'll sit there, Axe will cut waves at level 3, and Nyx will, like, space for him. And he presses Battle Hunger on one of us, and we walk away. That's basically the story.
Yeah.
So I feel like we
It's not easy
didn't
to
do
stop
much.
Axe on lane. It's really not easy. But it's more like what happens also after. Like, I mean, it makes Snap worse, the fact that they pick Nyx, right? But it might happen.
I mean, when you put Snap core, it doesn't really matter because you buy BKB anyways. But
Like, Yandex, they pick Snap support a bunch, and it works pretty well. Like, I don't think it's a bad support hero, to be honest.
Nah, I think this problem is like when you pick Snap, you kind of wanna play it like hard in lane, right? And it's like hard to do it when they're just gonna pull creeps and shit. So I think
Yeah.
that's the main issues that.
I mean, that's
we're
why
not really
Axe
getting
is
from the
like
fight.
broken. Cause
Yeah, I
like,
know, because he doesn't. He just breaks every lane, you know.
I'm not sure. I wasn't looking at the draft either because I thought we were gonna ban Axe. Honestly, I don't know what happened because we discussed it
it's
before,
just,
right?
like, yeah, but no, it was different because we're second pick, so I'm banning the melee heroes, so it's not a turret game. So Axe is different. I mean, sure, it's straight up Axe, but I don't think it's that broken. At the end of the day, it's just an Axe. Like, if anything, like a lot of heroes can do, like a bunch of heroes can cut, to be honest, or pull waves.
I don't know.
Axe is the
I would
best,
say
but
I think Axe is like the only one that can do it against like, counter pick, because that's what it is, right? You open Axe, first pick of the game. There's like you pick 5 heroes to counter Axe through in the game or the lane. You pick one, whatever you'd like, and so we have to first pick Tiny. So we answer with our core, and so I show my hero obviously, and they know, okay, let's just pick carry matchup with Alk, and then we'll like play for late game because these guys are like legit bots. All they do is play for scale and outscale through hero matchups. Like, so basically the pressure is on us to play well, but we're not counter picking well. Like, we're not addressing Axe. Like, he first picks Axe and he presses Axe call on anyone in this game and we die. Basically, right? Like, we can't really do much to him once he gets going. And we can't stop him from going either. Because we have to make a choice. We have to pressure Axe or pressure Alk. But we have NS, so we want to pressure Alk. But like me and Storm are like, holy shit, we can kill this guy bottom. It's free gold. So then we don't pressure Alk. And it just feels like sad. Like the game. Just feels like we pressure one side and they fuck the other side. Like we can't use NS. NS dies like 4 times to Alk +1. Just feels like we're in like a catch-22 situation. And like I said, I think in the first game, I also feel it is because we prioritize the wrong things, or maybe our view is different. Because I don't know what I can do as an individual in this game to pressure Axe. So I'm kind of just focusing on my own game.
But then what would be a good answer to Axe? or you think it should just be banned? Because I don't
I
think
think
this
we
axe
will.
kills as much as you say it does. Because like against when he has blink blade mail, like I'm already cuddle with full locket,
Mhm.
and like I don't, and you're tiny with a lot of HP, and
Mhm.
we have NS vision. I don't think it's a really good axe game, but I agree that the state of the game, minute 15, is very problematic, and I don't think it has. I mean, it has to do with axe, you know what I mean? But I'm more worried about the fact that they have greedier heroes and they're winning the early game pretty hard. So the game is like this Alk is just completely out of, like, if anything, this is like a BKB Alk, Blink BKB Radiance Alk minute 17 or something, like minute 18. Like, it's hard to beat with our heroes.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, I think that's why Axe is kind of like nice in the draft because it's not like we can probably like it just gives them
Axe helps
options,
that
you
for
know?
sure.
Yeah, it gives them options.
Yeah,
like
but if you think about it, like if we get our game going better, like, and we start fucking this Alk, like Axe is not really gonna fix it. You know what I mean? Like he just bought Blade Mail on Axe, and the Blink is not gonna fix it either. So maybe it's more related to the fact that we didn't play on the Alk lane.
We just
I mean,
wrong resources,
can we though?
wrong
Can we though?
Yeah.
Wrong place or
I don't know. Can we though? Like that's what I'm wondering in my head because I don't.
if
I
both
don't
subs are
have-
top and you gate, then yes,
Let's see.
then for sure. I don't even
I
think we
mean-
need 6 on subs. We just need nighttime and my level 6.
Yeah.
But
Maybe
that's
the
not what
NS
we're playing
pick
for.
is not the best against Alk in a sense, because
We don't know
it
what's out
kind of
though,
gives
right?
them
Oh,
face
do we?
boots.
No, we do, right?
They counterpick with Alk, no? Or
Yeah.
no, we
No, they
saw,
last pick
oh,
NS.
yeah, we saw the Alk.
We last videos? Okay.
Yeah. And to be fair, when you pick NS, then obviously Alk's gonna get face boots like by nighttime. Like there's, unless he's disconnected or something. But and then maybe it's hard to pressure him.
We need 4 heroes to pressure him. Like it's just kind of feels shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need 4 heroes for sure.
I don't know.
Both
To me,
our
it feels
supports
like
don't really do
we
much
don't
into
value
6
our
levels.
timings as much. But maybe our timings is just too weak against theirs.
Yeah, I mean to answer your question about what I think is good against Axe, I think there's like 2 avenues, and it's like you need to pick a support that stops the wave cut completely and makes this Nyx have to stay. I don't know, like some
There's very
Bane,
little that can do
SD, I
that.
don't know, something like that. Clock, obviously Clock's
Yeah.
banned. So like SD, Bane, and I don't even know if that shit still fucking works because that's kind of like old shit. So I don't even know.
think it works so well, to be
Yeah.
honest. I don't think it works so well.
I mean, I just don't like the
Like,
way I see it is
You know,
Axe doesn't
I feel
care
like,
about.
I'm an Axe spammer. Like I play a lot of Axe, and I think the worst for Axe is eventually you're gonna cut some waves. I think you need to make him pay for it, like as in burn some of his regen, deny some of the creeps. You know what I mean? But most importantly is getting your own game going. I think that is important. And then what Axe really hates is when he has to leave this area eventually. You know, let's say the mid can always kill him, or the carry plus support
Yeah, but I
combo
don't think
starts
Axe did
killing him.
anything in this game, right?
No,
So
no,
like
he didn't. He
whatever
really
you're
didn't.
describing, it
No,
kind of
he did not.
happened. It literally happened, right? Like whatever
Yeah.
we're discussing about, it happened. Like Axe died twice.
Like to me, the issue is more on the top side and mid side of the map this game rather than the Axe side. That's why I'm.
I mean, the reason I wanted to
Um,
ban it is I just think he blackmails the game. Like I think he literally takes the game. You first pick a fucking dog shit ass core like Axe, and you have to like draft so many heroes against this Axe and like play a certain way, and that allows like the other cores to play Dota. Like these guys legit don't do anything but just farm. So like Axe makes us go bottom. Axe makes us like just by existence, this guy is just farming camps, and he's dying and dying. But Alk is like. Alk and NS are like in their own Dota game, you know, like they're like doing their own thing. Like I feel like that
Yeah,
it's
but
not even about
me-
Axe anymore, right? Like you're suggesting that we should pick Oracle. I feel like if we're picking Oracle in this year, like I feel like we're fucked. Like this guy blackmailed the draft. That's how I feel. I feel
Yeah.
like he created this circumstance that's like we are so under pressure already in the draft that Pablo has to play snap support and safe lane and like all these things that are changing and that we're just not ready for it. So that's why I'm like,
But you know how like no, but yeah, I mean, like what I'm trying to say is like what this axe is doing is not. I don't think you can really stop it. I think it's more like you have to think of like it is a first pick axe at the end of the day, so it should not be a good axe game, which you could argue it is, but I personally don't really think so. I think if the game is stable and we're not losing, I mean, how much were we losing? Let's say whatever, like minute 15, they're already like 5k gold lead on us, even though you could say they're 7k gold lead minute 15. So, you know, it's these kind of games with Alk Invoker, Nyx. I don't think it's normal personally, but whatever. If the game is stable, and I think we actually should be slightly ahead, or whatever, let's say it's even, then it is an axe against like Night Stalker Vision, against Tiny, which is not should not be a good call, or Tiny was a bad pick, and Coddle, which I think is good enough to counter axe jump, but there are maybe better jumps. But what I mean is like there's not a support hero that I think will stop it. Because now, okay,
basically
sure,
Bane,
they
right?
pick Nyx. Yeah, it's Bane, but if you play versus Axe Lion and this happens, Bane is not gonna do it. Like, trust me, like or whatever Axe Hoodwink, you know, it's just not
but
gonna
that's why I
work.
like Wyvern though, because I think
Like
Wyvern gives you options. Like basically, like
I can tell you what counters Axe. Like what counters Axe is if you can push the lane faster than he does. Like Necro counters Axe, sure, and this is why you see people pick Necro, because Necro is pushing the Axe. He's pushing the lane so fast that Necro goes to contest the pull with the support. He makes it in time. You know what I mean? But if the carry is stuck fighting 4 creeps, like under tower, and there's not a +5 that's gonna fight back Battle Hunger plus position 4.
No, it's not about fighting. Like, I think the idea is different. Like, you can watch the lane, how it went. Mostly not the lane. Like, you can watch after minute 3, like, what happened in the lane. That's what every axe does. Like, this guy is, like, kind of bad, but he did the right idea. Like, he's not
He just
pulling.
went behind tower, right? Like,
Yeah, no. He's sitting and fighting me under the wave. Like, he's right-clicking me. He's pressuring me. Like, he's not, like, resigning the lane. I think he understands, like, because you know when Axe is alone, he has like high strength, right? So he's like 80 damage level 1 or level 5, whatever.
But is he in front of your tower or is he behind your tower?
He's in
when
front
he
of my
does that?
tower. He's basically trying to proc Helix on me. Every time I
Yeah.
come up to the wave, he walks up slightly and tries to protect the aggro. Like, he puts 3 melee creeps ahead. So basically, he's trying to protect the wave to keep pushing into him, so and block me from moving because I have a snap. But if I have a Wyvern, he cannot do this. Like, he has to, like, he has to make a, like, first of all, Nyx has to lane. Second of all, like, if he decides to wave pull,
or what?
he
No.
pulled like the first wave or second, I don't know. It's second wave.
First wave.
I mean, he fucked up though. Like, he pulled 2 melees. They kind of fucked up the pull.
No,
Like,
I mean, if Axe is allowed to just stay in the creep wave versus the both of you, then it's bad for sure.
That's a problem.
no, that's
it's a
Axe though.
problem.
That's like why Axe is so annoying,
I mean,
because he is
no,
like strong.
It's not Axe versus some lanes, you know, but it's what you're saying, I guess. Like, he will not do it versus some Wyvern +1. He will lose like 600 HP if he does that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You wanna pigeonhole him to make moves, so you have like an idea of how the lane will go and like how the game's gonna
Replay
flow.
is just available now. I'm gonna watch, but
I think it's hard because what happens even if you play Wyvern in this lane, what's gonna happen is like, okay, Nyx is just gonna say fuck it and run behind storm mid, and then whatever hero I play have to walk after the Nyx.
I don't know. I feel like
game
that's
just having this last pick Anas that's gonna lose the lane to out. Like, then we have too many problems. Like, why can't we have our own pressure on top when we can counter pick the lane?
yeah.
well,
Maybe
it's
it comes
hard
from
if
the
you have a
support
coddle,
already.
right?
Yeah,
No, I
it's
think
like Coddle
Coddle
Bristol
can-
maybe will win this
Coddle
lane.
can, like, if you look at what happened top, I think like I mean, I don't know what you think, Max, but like some other heroes could have fucked him, right? Like what happens in the first wave, it's heavy pressure. Like they're staying with 100 HP, all like 200 HP. They're actually suffering a lot. I don't remember what happened top. At some point, it looked like it was gonna break for them, but it ended up breaking for us. Yeah, I think Sunstrike caught us off guard. They got a kill. If it's not Invoker mid, they're actually losing the lane daytime top, legit. Like it's gonna
Yeah,
crumble.
340 is
eventually.
when we get some strike.
Yeah, like top is mega chill, and it's about to get really bad for them. nighttime, of course. But I think before that it gets bad for us.
I think NS is okay. I think we need to just put more resources top lane when nighttime hits. So like both subs top, maybe a tiny gate. I think
Isn't he already
alternatively
kinda
there's like
bad, like-
Bristol or something.
330 in, like this guy is 2k net 30s. He's gonna have face boost minute 4.
Yeah.
I don't think then was the first Sunstrike. Game is already the lane is already lost now.
I wouldn't say so. Like lost.
Like, he's gonna get face boots. Like you're not gonna pressure him with these 2 heroes.
No, and he needs to buy like salves and raindrops. Like our double nuke is like 500 damage. Every time he walks up to the creep wave, he will tank it. Like we do a lot of damage for our heroes. It's gonna be hard to stop him completely, but eventually when nighttime hits, this is when we stop him. But he's gonna keep getting pressured. I mean, I'm watching bottom a bit. I think also what happens level 1 doesn't help. Like the fact that they get the range kill and they get the first blood.
Yeah, it's really
and
bad.
shit. Like the
Yeah. 3 runes.
was really shit.
Like
It shouldn't happen.
Yeah, the start is not normal. Also, there's that. I think it kind of plays a role, but the Knicks would pull anyway.
Like 7 minutes in this game is once this Alk gets level 6 so early, like
Yeah,
over, you know. Like
yeah.
I can't even go and kill him even with 4 heroes before Coddle has 6. Or Snap has
Silence?
6.
You don't think he dies?
You mean if he walks in without ulti?
On like
We need a lot of
730,
heroes.
he's under tower with like 800 HP.
Let me see.
I feel like any 3-hero combination just kills him here.
There, I don't know. Yes, Lotus, 1k HP. He can TP in Lich or whatever. Nyx and stun. I don't think he dies in 3 seconds. He presses ult. He has the Legion shield also. I think it's easy to kill our heroes. I feel like we have that low damage before 6 and supports. Maybe a bit tiny.
And then I think Endless might just be the wrong pick. Because I think if we have to wait for both like 6 and supports, then it's kind of a harder game.
Yeah.
I guess it's like...
Then we might just have to put Snap Core and like pick a different sub or something.
If I
Because
even if I
Snap
come
Core will
top-
also win this lane top.
Yeah. Yes, okay.
Like
Should
Snap
we-
Core plus
yeah.
any melee 4 will win this lane for sure.
It feels like really hard this game. Like even if you go on this Alk and like let's say we do it perfectly and he dies, this Invoker is getting like 500 gold, X is getting 500 gold. Like you're still getting out farmed and like I don't know, it's feels kind of awful.
You're saying we just need to win our lanes with our heroes, not by rotation, essentially.
I know. I think our heroes are bad.
Yeah, I have a feeling like it's just like I mean, so we're not playing ideal Dota, but like it's kind of hard.
These games are harder than they should be. Is what I feel. I just feel like they're way harder. So like
Yeah.
game
But
theory,
then
I think.
what's a better approach? Because like what I'm watching now is, I think it's mostly like I'm watching early game, like the first like let's say 5 minutes, and I see what you mean bottom. I think is a big problem what's happening bottom because bottom this axe is like uncontestable. So he's free reign, and Nyx is actually fucking the whole game now also, while we're watching Axe. Because Nyx took the water run, he killed the storm, he's topping the stacks now, he's also threatening... Yeah, but then I'm trying to... What's happening bottom?
I mean, that's just what happens, because I don't do anything. Like, the only way we do something bot is if I play a different hero, or if like we do some, you know, crazy level.
But I'm trying to understand, is it because to be honest, also bottom is like they kill the range, they get first blood, we have cookie on snap. Is it because of that, or is it gonna happen no matter what with these heroes?
I feel like Nyx can do this regardless, because like it's not like I'm gonna follow him. Like he's gonna run away, I'm gonna follow him.
I mean, Snap cannot follow Nyx, right? Like, you're just gonna stun him and walk away with the wave.
Yeah. And when he's like feel like this thing is hard, he's just gonna leave bot and start poking mid lane.
No, but even after the pull, like I feel like the lane is still not good for you guys.
Well, I think it's just like if I was to put like hero power or some shit, I just think Snap doesn't exist. Like Snap is like, to me, Snap is just kind of walking around. Even if he didn't die and like things went okay, I mean, we can't stop them from killing the range creep if they're 3 there and we're not 3, right? So automatically they will get range. That's life. Which means they're gonna pull melee to range. And level 1, honestly, Tiny level 1, Snap level 1, if he has Q.
They're much stronger than you. Level 1.
Yeah, because like, I mean, Nyx is a scary threat to Snap because of Sunstrike, so there's that element to it.
Yeah, exactly.
But I also I don't like, when I load into this lobby and I see we have like double boot supports, like I just don't really know, like, I feel like we're already, our concepts are wrong, like, that's how I see it. I feel like the way we're thinking about the game is completely different automatically. Because I feel like the position 5 should help the one, like we first picked Tiny because we see Axe. So now we need to like think about how the game is going to be played.
By the way, like, what is it about Tiny versus Axe? Are you thinking about the lane, the first ways?
Yeah, the lane is good because I have multiple ways to get the creeps. I have high damage, I can deny. And then as he scales through the lane with items and bracers, I also scale through the lane equally. So like it's hard for him to pressure me. And then later in the game I have status resistance, high HP. It's hard for him to fuck with me. I mean, I think like it might be this Axe Tiny thing. It's probably, I think it's okay, like 1-to-1. I'm happy with it. It's maybe not ideal because we end up with this weird support duo. Like Snap Coddle, I feel like it's basically like no synergy. So we need our cores to fill in the gaps. But then that also like pigeonholes our draft because we need to pick like jump, kind of. I don't know. I don't know if there's a better pick than NS. I'm not sure. But Lich, Alk, it's gonna be hard to find a pick with Coddle. I think no matter what, they'll free farm on Alk, right?
But to be honest, like now I'm watching the early game more closely, and I think the first 5 minutes the problem is from the bot and the mid. Like this Nyx is winning the game, like, and the draft, like our draft cannot stop it probably, and it's a problem. Like, because basically what's happening is this Axe is pressuring Tiny, Snap alone, and Nyx is just owning my Storm right now. Like Nyx took the water rune, he killed Storm, now he's taking XP from his camps, he's fighting him on camps. Like my Storm is level 5.5 and Invoker is 6.5.
That's just
But
support
that's
matchup,
because... Huh?
That's just support matchup though, isn't it? Like if you first
I
pick,
guess so,
like, if you like pick ET, let's say you pick ET blind here, like we go Axe ET, sorry, Tiny ET, because we want to pick it, we want to pick ET, you know, whatever, like comfort. Then they're gonna, what if they pick like Oracle or Ench or whatever? Like automatically it's gonna be like, okay, now it's Axe versus Tiny, right? It's like support matchup.
Yeah.
But I think Axe always wins in support matchup. That's why he's so strong. Like if you have support matchup, he will always kind of like have a game. So I don't know. That's why I feel like it is hero related in the sense that like we saw, we already know, we both know what's gonna happen. Okay, let's say we pick like Wyvern. Maybe you're right. They'll pick like a Sky Wrath or some shit. They're gonna like adapt. They're gonna like, they'll choose the avenue they want to take. But regardless, that's the benefit of having Axe, because Axe can give you a good, if you have a good support matchup, Axe has a free game regardless of what the enemy picks. So automatically on the draft, we're kind of like in a position where we need to have our last pick pressure. But can we pressure with our last pick if we have a Coddle? Like, if we see their lane, we see they have Lich, and we know they have last pick, they're not gonna, we have last pick, they're not gonna counter pick our offlaner. It's like, is Coddle good against Lich?
In the game,
like,
sure. Lane is okay. No, not great.
I mean, to me, it's just like the. Okay, look, I can stream the game quickly. Like, let me stream it. Like, the way I see it is, like, this is a problem for sure. Like, as in, it doesn't have to be that bad. I think this should be better, like 100%. Like, what's happening? Like the fact that this is happening, and this happened. Like the fact that this is happening, like this is my Storm right now. Like the Storm will be open the game for us. Like it's a Storm Coddle strategy. So it's like this is like a massive problem for sure. Like, and the fact that the first pick hero is allowed to do this while this is happening, to me is like almost, I don't want to say it's GG, you know, but like it's massive damage. So that's one thing. So it has to be, and I see what you mean with the draft. Like I think the draft kind of leads to that in a probably. I think level 1 is as bad as it could be, to be honest, because it's a snap with Cookie first, and they get first blood, and they get the range. Like a lot of things could be better, and I do think it matters because you don't get to block Blake, blah blah. But anyways, it's gonna happen eventually. Like I 100% agree. And also this is happening, by the way, because like, you know, Nyx is blocking the camps. Like there's like, it's so much damage from this guy already. But whatever. Okay, let's dismiss that. Top we have, okay, we have one death top with the Sunstrike, which was avoidable. But before that, I mean, now it looks like that. Well, I don't remember when the death is, but.
I was watching top lane. I mean, they're like doubling your net worth already. Like, isn't this game just over on this? Like this guy.
No, I don't think so. Because look at this point here. Like
yeah, he's like doubling your CS already.
Yeah. It's normal. I mean, it's I'll glitch, but I think so. Like, I mean, some heroes would do but some heroes would do better. But I just want.
I mean, it's just
like,
daytime menace. I can't
point.
really.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying. I think this NS pick is kind of weird to me. Yeah,
some heroes would pressure more for sure. But if you think like let's say the state of the game like now, don't you think if we start like accelerating, if now the game stays quiet for a little bit, we hit our timings like in a smooth way, and what are they gonna have by then? Like it's gonna be some guy with what, like 1.5.
What is our first timing, for example? Like what are we waiting?
It's
6 on Coddle, I guess.
6 on Coddle and the highest level in gold on you possible. And then we can decide whether we play on the runes and NS connects, or whether we start threatening like gates, because the Tiny always has gate access, and NS is also like kind of free to enter this area because it's nighttime. There's a bunch of things we could have done better, like blocking these camps and whatnot. But to me, like, I'm not saying the draft is optimal, far from it. There's probably a billion ways to make the draft better, but whatever, we're stuck with this draft now. Like, to me, this is like very game losing, like this move, for instance, because we're just slowing our timing by so much by doing this, and it just doesn't help us at all. Like, and I don't know if our timing is, like, you guys seem to think that maybe the timing doesn't work at all, but I feel like it might if we just like focus on hitting it, you know? If this is like stacked every minute and Storm gets to full greed, like you're clearing every single camp, you're getting Chakra, Tiny's doing his own thing, NS is doing his own thing. Maybe with Snap, maybe Snap and NS can contest the outcome.
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
So what would happen if instead of Invoker they pick like Viper, and then like they Viper mid and they have this Axe Nyx, and Nyx just basically kills the Storm's game? Like basically what we did to them the first game. Let's just say they do something of the same line, where they pick this like 80-20 mid matchup, and so now we have an NS Coddle, or whatever last pick we have is our saving grace. Can we use the pressure on the off lane to dictate how we're gonna play the rest of the game? Because in my opinion, like the game theory is just not right. Because like first game, at least their draft was kind of ass, but at least they played like to their timing. Like they literally just completely sacked the map, didn't do anything, waited till their 60-minute radiance or whatever it was, and then they all in that shit. But like, what are we really gonna all in here? Because like I feel like regardless, whatever you just showed is evidence that we didn't even have the same plan. Like we didn't all in anything. Like we just kept on like trying to, like, I guess for lack of a better word, like mimic the Nyx and help Storm, but it was just kind of like a failed event in some ways.
Yeah, I think if they pick Viper and we know that mid's gonna be really rough, then we are not allowed to pick an S. Like, then we have to play through top. Then the BB starts working better. I mean, BB, probably we're not gonna BB against Viper, but yeah, I'm not sure. Or maybe it's just inherently wrong. But I guess what I'm trying to say is I think that our timing is just like very slowed and kind of by our own doing, in my opinion. I don't think it should be that slow. Like,
I just feel like both these games we have like basically any mistake we make, it's like GG. Like that's how I feel. Like we make one fuck up on the mid jump, because I think that's how we come back, right? The blink, my blink, I think it was like 15-minute mark.
Radiant's middle
Like
tower
I
is
blink
under
on
attack.
Nyx, he doesn't die, and Topson goes on Invoker, then he doesn't die, and then basically we lost
Is
it.
under attack.
It
It
just
shouldn't
feels
be like that though.
yeah, but it feels like we're drafting for that. Like if we make one mistake, the game just
Radiant
fucking.
structures are
Like
fortified.
too little scaling, or what
Radiant's
do you mean?
bottom tower
It's not
is
like
under
it's like
attack.
synergy, right? It's like we don't enable each other. Like basically, this game is Storm Invoker, or sorry, Storm Cuddle,
Radiant's bottom
and then I'm just like a
tower is under
tiny
attack.
with my boy
Radiant
Snap,
structures are
and then
fortified.
you're just like an NS, and you're just like playing NS. But
Dire's
feels like, you know,
top
Nyx and
tower
Axe,
is
they have
under attack.
harmony.
Dire's
They're
top
like
tower
able
is
to play off
falling.
each other. Then they have Invoker with Nyx, Invoker with Axe, Invoker with Alk, and then they have Alk Lich to defend each other on
Radiant's
safe
middle
lane.
tower is under
Feels like they
attack.
just have like some sort of like
Radiant's
harmony
bottom
among
tower
the heroes.
is under attack.
It makes it easy for them to come back and play the mid game and like flow. I don't know. We just I understand though, because it's like we didn't even scrim, and our ideas are not like we don't have any experience to refer to, or like things that we went through together that help shape our views like closer to each other. So it's kind of like I think these things happen, because like I felt in the moment like I would wanted to say, guys, if we pick Snap 5, we're so fucked. Like I wanted to say that, but I don't have like the comfort level to like just like did basically go against someone and tell them that I think they're wrong or whatever, because I feel like that's kind of the flaw here. Same with like the first game, I feel like I don't really, I can see the map slipping away from us slowly, and it's just hard to like,
Radiant's bottom tower
I don't know
is
if
under
anyone
attack.
feels similar in any way, or I'm just kind of random.
no. I see what you mean. I think like to a certain degree, I agree. Like to a certain degree, I agree. But I'm trying to like
Because who knows,
I'm
what
trying
if
to be as
Axe is
lucid as
banned,
possible,
and,
you
like,
know.
yeah, what if like Axe is banned and maybe this all works out? Like maybe Snap doesn't die level 1, maybe
Dire's
Snap
bottom
Tiny
tower
have some
is
kind of
under
momentum. I don't know, maybe they can't pick Nyx anymore because they have actually like a, like if they go bat Nyx, it's different. Like it's not like
Dire are
as
scanning.
free. Who knows? It's just there's a lot of elements that
Radiant's bottom tower is
change
under attack.
things,
Radiant's
and
bottom
I guess the
tower
best
has
thing we can do
fallen.
is
Dire's
kind of
middle tower
come to
is
some
under
conclusions
attack.
together
Dire's
that
structures are fortified.
can help us move on in some way, something beneficial. I do
Yeah.
think NS was a bad pick though. I don't know why. I didn't have time. I think we ran out of time, but I wanted to give my opinion.
What do you've picked here?
Well, if you see Lich Alk, you need something. There was Timber ban.
No.
Radiant's middle tower is
damn,
under
Timber's
attack.
I remember I said we need a stun.
Timber is like we don't
Radiant's middle
stun,
tower
yeah.
is
Or like
falling.
very little.
I feel like we need stun.
I was thinking Underlord maybe with like a pipe or something. But
Dire's
Is there
bottom
any
tower
hero that you
is
can
under
actually like
attack.
stop the Alk from free farming, and like I can like Snap can gate, like some kind of form of like, do you think we can do a 3v3 top and win, so this Nyx doesn't feel as happy to be able to run to mid? Is there like something we could have done?
with
Pick
Coddle,
wise.
no. I mean, it's like Bristol. I think Bristol Coddle is like the most pressure lane there is.
No.
With Coddle, I mean, not in general. But,
Bristol Cuddle. Probably it.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
but yeah, then we also
I
don't
was thinking,
stun.
oh yeah, I was thinking Doom. I think I remember. Was I thinking Doom?
You're not stopping out.
Radiant are
Doom was banned
scanning.
as well. The last ban Doom.
Dire
Yeah.
are scanning.
Yeah, not sure. I mean, I think if you want to do that, putting Snap 3 is much better, and then you pick a 4 that can do shit with the Storm. And
But I have
yeah,
also
and then we
like,
just have to put
if-
Coddle 5.
I mean, if we just play better, then we also win. So I don't think it's draft all. But I think
Well, I don't know about that. That's
Hey.
I don't know about that.
I played perfect game of Dota. Zero mistakes.
It's just so I think it's just like we're getting punished for being like first game. I think we're too all in. Second, we're too greedy. Kind of like that. I feel like we're just kind of It feels
I
like
mean,
I kind
Does
of agree
this-
with that, but like I fucked up the early game a bit too hard, but I also think the early game is kind of hard anyways, you know?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I'm
Like-
not trying to like not like say I played like shit. Like I agree, there's nothing against
I
it,
think like the second game draft is suboptimal for sure. It's not. I don't think it works well. But like for instance, what the points we're making about game one to me is like kind of classic of like emotions. You know, it's like you lose a game and then you're like, oh, their draft is better or it's easier. And I know it's just not the case because I think any like a better team would have won game one like very easy.
yeah, both things can be true,
and-
right?
No, but it's like game one is like a good team. Like you give game one to a team like that, like you know, is disciplined and plays with as a unit. Like there's no way they lose this game. Like there's like no way. And then they're gonna talk about guys, we just can't pick Spectre Clock safe lane. Like what the fuck is this shit? And we just pick Storm, but it gets countered mid. And what the fuck is this draft? We're losing 6k gold for 14 minutes in. We cannot play. Like the whole map is gone. Blah 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 blah. Like. And to me, it's like, because the problem is like, if you,
Dire are scanning.
like, you gotta take approaches, right? Like, sure, it feels bad to lose a game where you make a mistake. Like, it's more than a mistake. Like, you literally throw the game. Like, like when you're 6k gold ahead and you get team wipe, it's called throwing the game. Like, it's not a mistake. And then, yeah, you kind of wish you were the other bad team with a draft that's less punishing, but at the same time we could also be talking, like they could also be talking about how, guys, like what the fuck, like we pick these heroes and we're losing 7k gold minute 19, like we lose everything. We lose Roche, we lose Storm, Prophet is farming all map, Treant is placing deep wards, we're stacking as 5. You know what I mean? So to me it's like it's really important to kind of understand, like you're gonna pick sniper mid, and yes, it's less room for making mistakes, but at the same time now you have sniper mid and it's a 10k you know, sniper and a 7k storm or whatever it was, like 8k sniper, 5k storm, and it wouldn't have, like, sniper's double storm net worth. So you know, we could have picked, like, I don't know, something less all in, whatever it is, like you name it, like Ember or something, but then Storm is having a good Storm game and it's a normal game of Dota. And the same is like they last picked the Spectre, and yeah, it's the win condition, but the Spectre should be, and he is losing game like pretty heavy. So it's important to just kind of know what's what, you know. And to me, like my approach to Dota has always been like, you see something that should not happen in the game, and I'm not talking something minor, I'm talking something major, then it's kind of dangerous to go to the theory because you're just gonna draw kind of completely wrong conclusion. You know what I mean?
I think we came to the right conclusion after the first game in the moment. I mean, we all like, I think, like we said that we should have won the game considering what had happened. I think Topson said that.
Yeah.
Like based on what happened
Radiant's
and how the
courier
game
has
flowed,
been killed.
we should have won the game. And maybe that's like a separate conversation. If like that should happen or
Radiant's
should not
middle
happen, who
tower
knows?
is under
But
attack.
I mean, that's one of the first things I said. I don't disagree with you. I don't think it's impulsive. I think we
Radiant
like
structures
basically
are
like in
fortified.
my view is that game
Radiant's
one
middle
was
tower
like
is under
we're playing EG and you're OG on the other side, right? That's how it looks like to me. Like you pick for mid game timings and like scalability, and like your mindset is gonna be to try to neutralize the pressure of the team and try to take as much of the map that the enemy gives you and play for what's important. Like for them, Radiance, whatever the fuck it was. And like for us, our goal is to take away the map. I mean, I'm sure I don't have to explain all this. Anyway, yeah. Like I think we, in the position we were at, we should have won the game. But I just think it's like, I mean, I understand it's hard. It's like if you're drafting, right, and like we're all kind of like, we don't really have a good grip of what we're just kind of picking whatever. But like if we're just looking like game theory, I don't know if willingly putting a sniper with Fury on cores is like a good, because they get countered by the same heroes. Like that's just like the game theory, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure we could have found a hero that's good against Storm
Dire's
that isn't
bottom
bad
tower
against
is
bad,
under attack.
like Ember maybe,
Or-
and plus
or
because you
Spec.
have Furion, you know, we can snowball Storm anyway. Like Topson doesn't need to pick an 80-20 matchup. Like we can pick to stabilize safe lane, which we saw their lane and we stabilized. It was fine. Like we're free farming on Furion, and then we can pick something more reasonably cohesive on mid lane, and we can use each other to have like a healthier kind of composition. But I think we're just like,
I agree with that. I agree with that,
Yeah.
100%.
yeah, I don't think it's like I'm pretty sure everyone knows that considering what happened, we should have won the game. But it doesn't mean that I think there are no improvements to be made. So it's
Yeah. I mean, like to me, it's like when I watched the game, even though we lost it, I still think the sniper worked and should have worked. I agree with what you're saying. Like there's like a better balance to be found. And then game 2, I think the draft puts us in a rough position. Like and game 2 is just harder to understand.
Yeah, I mean, game 2, I don't want to pretend to be some like fucking knowledgeable Dota god or whatever, but I thought
but it's
like,
like,
betting Axe.
I'm trying to understand, like, yeah, but is it really the answer? Like, there must be something to do against this hero, or it's just a ban.
We didn't talk about Axe at all, right, Seb? Like, we didn't sit down and have a conversation before the game about we're gonna give them Axe. Here's how the game's gonna play out. Here's what's gonna happen. We didn't have any conversation about that, so I don't think I can't blame anybody or myself. Like, it's not anyone's problem or fault or anything. Like, it's a surprise. Like, I sat back down, I saw they have fucking Axe. I'm like, holy shit, the fuck. And then I gotta think about like I gotta be like, okay, Tiny's good against Axe. And then you're suggesting Oracle, and I just feel like that put like some pressure on all of us. Suddenly we have Oracle in our thoughts. We have Snapfire support. Pablo's playing support. You want to play Coddle. I just feel it's like chaotic. It's like a bit. It's hard for like all of us to be on the same page automatically, just off the bat. So that's why it was a bit stressful in the draft. We ran out of time a little bit. Kind of had to like come up with some random shit. So it was like, I think that's why I was a little bit confused. Because I don't know, like, I wasn't ready in my mind to give away Axe. Like, I thought we're just gonna, like, do some tree and clock trade, or, like, some, you know, ban Axe, let them pick whatever first pick they pick, ban Puck, so the best thing they can probably pick is Clock, and then when they pick Clock, we can pick some Lycan, or whatever the fuck, and then we just chillin', you know? Or Furion, or whatever. So I thought, that's why it was just, like... So, I mean, I think both games are very helpful, obviously. I'm sure, like, every game is gonna be helpful. Helps us.
Yeah. Ban Axe.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think Axe is unbeatable. We just need to like talk. Like we need to.
Nice,
like,
it's very
like,
strong. You need an idea against it for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you need
like,
to know what you're doing.
Yeah, all first picks are like that, right?
Yeah.
Are we playing second qualifier or no?
I'm down.
If everybody's playing, I can make it happen. Probably. At least
Bro's a busy schedule.
At least the Thursday. I have something on Friday, but I think I can make it. I think it's at 3 p.m. The starts the second day if you make it there, right? So
yeah,
I can make it happen. I think I can make it happen.
Okay, it's on the 11th, right? 11 and 12th. I think.
Yeah. It's fun.
I think you're both right, by the way, about the points you're making. I think there are obviously improvements to be made, but we could have still won with the draft. Definitely in game 1.
Game 1, I think, is
game 2 was just
a win, like for sure. But game 2,
game 2 was just like
it's rough from the beginning. I think maybe the draft, I don't really, whatever. It is.
Yeah,
it's just
some
like,
shit went down.
Yeah.
I think early game just unplayable. I think we're picking this Storm into already see Nyx, and we're gonna get counter pick, and then we also get kind of like don't have any pressure on the last pick, and we cannot have pressure on the last pick, so maybe we should just last pick my hero. Like if we know we can't pressure top with Coddle plus anything, then like we should last pick my hero, I think.
Yeah.
So then we're just like kind of default losing 2 lanes, and then
like
also we have Axe bottom who is free farming for sure. So then we like default forfeiting 2 lanes, and also this Axe is free farming. I think it's just kind of hard.
Yeah. This the more I think about it, the more this game 2 draft doesn't work. Because
what do you think we could pick 4 here if we put Snap 3, Coddle 5? Is there hero 4 that we can like stomp top with?
Yeah.
What about this Coddle against the Axe, for example? Like
a lot of them.
Just putting the Coddle against the Axe, and you guys just blast the waves, and you kind of trade farm.
I mean, I thought about it, but then I'm like, you know, like, I mean, we ended up doing the same. Don't get me wrong with sending the snap, but I was like thinking maybe I'm gonna grieve the game by playing Coddle 5 against Axe, which is kind of what happened with the snap 5.
Anyway,
but yeah, I was like, maybe it's just a bad idea. Because I
I
would
think
see
we
the
got out
tanks
of
running
top lane what
around.
we could, to be honest.
I think so, but
I think we played the lane with our heroes like decently well, to be honest.
yeah, and this is when you have to go to the draft, right? Because if you play it proper and then there's a 12-minute radiance, well, there's a problem.
And I mean, we're gonna get Sunstrike eventually. They have like 2 setups.
Yeah, no.
It's just what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I hate that they also get an invoker in the game who doesn't lose his lane. Like, it's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, but he counterpicked, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's not like,
Counterpicked.
it's just like, I mean, we're 50.
What would you pick in this draft? If they pick, if it was like reverse, they would pick Invoker. You have counter pick.
Okay. Can we do 2 seconds? So we're playing the second qualifier. Just so we know.
I'm down. Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
so. I think Baba said yes too.
Can I see get a yeah from everyone? Hands up in the air.
Yay.
Yeah, maybe. Oh wait, hold on. When is it? When is it? When is it? I don't know any of the
Thursday.
dates. That's the problem. I
Thursday.
need to think
It's
about. I need to see what
first
I'm doing. What time is
Friday.
it? Is it the same shit as
Same-
usual?
same shit.
time?
Yeah, same time, same channel.
I need to check. Because I might have like a restaurant. One second. I'll tell you in like
A
2
restaurant
hours.
At,
Tell you like
at
2
8
hours.
in the morning or what?
Ew, actually, if it's 8 a.m. to 4, 3. Actually, maybe it's fine.
Yeah, he has a brunch.
Yeah.
It's a
I
brunch.
actually might.
Oh.
1 second. I gotta check.
No, you don't. You don't. I messaged both of
there's
them.
a Google sheet. I gotta check. But I'll tell you like within an hour. It's fine.
So you don't have the Google sheet right now. It opens in an hour.
I don't know where it is. I gotta go ask William where the
I
fuck
see.
Google sheet is. But it should be fine. Like,
Just do it, Pablo.
If we,
So
we
if
can
you
just
see
sign
Invoker-
up for it and then just like, if we don't make it, we just don't go. Like,
We all
what's gonna
blame
happen?
Arteezy. That's
Yeah,
fine
we just
by
blame
me.
Arteezy and we just like go next.
it's the easiest guy to blame. It's always
So if you
the
see
easiest
Invoker,
guy.
what would you have picked here,
Let's go
Topson?
bust.
This game,
Same
let's say
draft.
last pick, same draft. You pick. I mean, are you gonna pick Anas there though? Like,
No, whatever. Say we have Cuddle BB or we have just like
Okay,
a functional
Yeah,
dual
sure.
lane.
Okay, last pick. I think I will go some
Viper's back.
Kess or I go Void Spirit or Pangolier. I think.
Kez.
Kess is used to. I fuck Invokers on Kess. Super hard. Like,
Kez is really good against Invoker, yeah.
and then I have Kess. We have some run top with PP or whatever, and we can
Interesting.
kill this out. We can pressure this Invoker a lot with. Maybe not with our supports until they hit 6, but yeah, I have a really good game for sure. I Kess this game. In this lane,
Okay. I go, guys.
better at least.
Okay.
Yeah, just let me know if you're playing or not, so I know how to plan my life. Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
No, we're playing that. We're playing. You can
Adios.
say it.
Adios.
He actually
see
just
ya.
left. Holy shit.
Adios. What the fuck?
Yeah. He just
I go
left.
too.
Holy.
I
Yeah.
go. Bye bye.
Was he
Bye-bye.
dressed or what? What was he doing?
Damn. Damn. Instant disconnect.
See ya.
GG.
See you.